Hi, my name is Jasmine, and today we're going to be speaking about ice versus heat and which one's better and why. So it's a common question we get here at the centre from people just wanting to take care of their injuries at home or just get the best out of their care here at the centre. And the reason there's so much confusion is because both can be beneficial. They're both helpful in certain circumstances. And so we hope that you walk out of this video with a better understanding of when ice is better and when heat is better, and therefore choosing the right one for your circumstance. So when might you use ice? Traditionally, we use ice to help reduce down any inflammation. So what does inflammation look like in the body? This is typically body parts that are sore, that are hot, that are red, generally feel a bit angry. So ice can help to reduce that inflammation by reducing blood flow to the area. By reducing that blood flow, it's also going to numb the area, so it has a pain-killing effect. Ice can also be a helpful alternative to ibuprofen or naproxen, your non-steroidal inflammatory drugs. Essentially, they act in a similar way to reduce down that inflammation. And so if you're looking to reduce down the amount of ibuprofen you're taking, or you're not sure whether you should be taking ibuprofen, perhaps try an ice pack first to get the same effect. In terms of how to use an ice pack, you want to make sure that you wrap the ice pack in a towel so that the cold is not directly on your skin. And then you can place it on that area for 10 to 15 minutes, and you can repeat that every few hours. So it's something you can use multiple times a day, similar to perhaps your ibuprofen. We also sell the ice packs here at the centre, the nice flexible ones that you can wrap around a certain body part. And we also sell BioFreeze here at the centre. Again, a lot of patients often ask whether I should be using BioFreeze gel or whether I should be using ice packs. We tend to say that BioFreeze is great if you're out on the go, you don't have time to sit down with an ice pack. However, you also want to make sure that you're still using those ice packs. The reason being, ice packs are going to penetrate deeper into the area to really reduce down that inflammation. Whereas with BioFreeze is more working on the pain relief side. So BioFreeze is great for that pain relief on the go, but then also make sure that you're still getting that time sat down, resting a little bit with the ice pack on to help really reduce down that inflammation. So when should you use heat? Heat is used in the body to reduce down any muscle stiffness or tension. So how do you know that the body is tense or stiff? You might notice knots in your muscle or that your muscle is hard to touch. It might be signified by headaches, just feeling stiff. So before you add heat to an area, you just want to make sure that there's no swelling in the area. So none of that inflammation we were talking about earlier. So none of that swelling, heat, redness before you apply heat. If you do apply heat to an area that's inflamed, you're essentially just going to add fuel to the fire, and that's going to make it worse. The other thing that's important to note about heat is that it's not going to kill pain. It's not going to numb the area the same way ice does. The way heat is going to make your muscles better is by actually relieving that stiffness rather than just numbing that area. So that is something to bear in mind. It's treating the cause rather than just pain killing. So heat is going to relieve the pain you're experiencing from that muscle stiffness by releasing the muscle tension in the area and getting the area feeling a little bit more supple and therefore reducing down that pain. In terms of how to use heat, there's a few different options. You can use the wheat bags that go in the microwave. A hot water bottle is also a great alternative, or simply taking a hot shower or bath at home. All of those different options are going to have the same effect, warming up that muscle, relieving that tension, and getting you feeling a little bit better. So we're hoping that you walked away from this video with a better understanding of whether the pain you're experiencing is caused by inflammation or stiffness, and therefore whether it might be better to use ice or heat in your specific circumstance. If you're still confused, please do give us a ring here at the centre. We're always happy to help or see you to help you decide which is best for you.